Video, I would like to teach you the song Con Calma by Daddy Yankee. My name is Diego from the Hit Music Studio. Thank you for joining us. In this channel, we regularly put content to help our students to play music that is popular. So if you are young, join us for this tutorial.
So for this song, we're gonna need the 3 chords for the beginning and then 4 for the second part. Let's start with the first part. It's gonna be an A flat minor. It's gonna be A flat, B, and then E flat. You're gonna play that 3 times. And my suggestion will be to do fingers 1, 2, and 4. Now, immediately after, you're gonna do also 3 times. Now, this is gonna be a G flat major chord, which is gonna be G flat, B flat, D flat. And we're gonna play that 3 times. And then the third chord is a D flat minor. I'm gonna call this note E just to keep it simple, but this will be E, A flat, D flat. And that is an inversion, also 3 times. Now we're gonna go back after that D flat to the second chord, which was a G flat. So it sounds like this. And it repeats. One of the biggest suggestions that I have for that part is to use fingers 1, 2, and 4. That way you can keep 1, 2, and 4 for the first one, 1, 2, and 4 for the second one, and 1, 2, and 4. You're gonna need a little bit of a spread here to play these 2 notes, especially if you're younger. So that I think would be definitely important to be able to reach those 3. Of course, practice slowly. If you never really played songs that have this amount of black keys, it may be a little bit challenging, but take your time, do it super slow. One thing sometimes that I do with my students is just play the first 2. And even, of course, slowly. So you can get the pattern, because sometimes people don't want to do too much in one shot, and that's part of where it can get frustrating. The second part of the song has almost the same chords, but instead of playing it 3 times, you're going to do it on the upbeat. And one thing that I like to mention there is the importance of truly playing the notes short and having the movement come from your wrist. Don't do your arm, because it's going to sound a lot more inconsistent. It's going to sound sometimes faster, sometimes slower. So you want this to sound very much like a machine and short, because that's how the style is played. Now, what's interesting about this song is the chord changes the last one on the second time that it goes around, but a lot of the times it's being skipped in the song, so you're almost like stopping. So let me show you the full, I guess, section, and then we'll talk a little bit about when do you skip it. So it would be 1 time around with A flat minor, then G flat, then D flat, back to the G flat, and then the second time you're gonna go again on the A flat, G flat, D flat, and now E flat minor. Now that E flat minor is going to be G flat, B flat, E flat. So one thing that it's important there is that a lot of the times in the song, the keyboard player, I guess, is stopping before you play this E flat minor. And it's 2 or 3 times in the song that it's actually being played. So let me actually show you in the context of the song. It will sound like this. So this is the second time. Here's when a lot of the times it just stops, and then maybe again. But on the second time, let's say we do play it. So I think there you can almost check the song and see in the times that it is being played. It does have that chord, but sometimes it's being skipped because it's almost like the whole band is stopping at that measure, which will be the second time that it goes around. Fun song. I don't think it's that super challenging to play, but definitely be patient if you haven't played a lot of chords with black keys, and make sure that you're playing the notes very short and that you're playing with the song, so you get a little bit of the speed and the vibe of it.
That concludes the video. We hope it was easy to follow along. If you want to learn another song, you can click or tap over here. For videos that can take your piano skills a little bit to the next level, you can click or tap over here. We'll see you guys on the next one.